All right, so now I am at the source. Now, this is where everything rises from. Sun is the my power. It's my power to do anything. If you want to relate to something, it is your soul that you cannot see. It doesn't have any shape, it doesn't have any form, but it is the source. It is the most powerful thing that you as a human have. Okay, and what essentially is happening? If you're looking at the two luminaries, right? One is moon and one is sun. And moon is what is of course running the show, but sun is where it is getting sourced from. So it is the real source of light inside you. It is your capacity to actually out there shine. So why is it important, right? Let's kind of understand from the human side of things, not from the soul side of things for sure. But as a human, it is important that you start looking a piece for yourself. What is your true nature? What is you as an individual? It is only when you kind of break your limits out of the social, break your limits out of these components that we've just spoken about, the Mars, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter. It is then you start to see who you really are. And that's very, very powerful. You're not getting impacted by your goals, you're not getting impacted by your habits, and you really getting connected to who you are is very, very powerful. And that is when you start to see individuality of yourself, your true nature, and that is when the real leadership starts showing up, the real power showing starts to show up, your true nature starts to show up. Okay, it builds a lot of confidence and it brings you as a leader. You are not attached to anything and you're just doing actions out there. You're totally liberated. You're not bound by your limits. You're unstoppable. All that is happening out there as a very powerful thing is your sun. So the more you are have the access to this energy, the more you can create yourself out of nothing, the more you could be disconnected, the more you could be, not connected to reasons, meanings. So all that liberation and the power is coming from this most powerful part of your body, your soul, your true nature. So there's nothing that can be written because it's meaningless. There's nothing that can be said because it's wordless. There's nothing that can be created because it's just nothing. It's everything and it's nothing. So that was sun. Let's move on.